Oh, I ruined it. I forgot to turn the soundtrack off when I started up the system. Limited RGB. It makes the blacks a little lighter and the whites a little darker, I think. Like it kind of closes the scope. It kind of closes the scope of whites to blacks a little bit, which usually causes games... A lot of the time, having it be full causes games to be a little too dark, most of the time. And you can't see when you're intended to be able to see.
Since retiring from the public's eye, I had resigned myself to a life of solitude. For 2 years, I started my day watching Kung Fu theater. Days, then weeks blurred into one long, greasy telethon. The next thing I know, some government goons show up at my place. It seems they've caught a whiff of old Mr. Sunshine himself, Rez. He's back in the media dimension, and they think I'm crazy enough to go back in after him. So they whisk me away to Interrogation 101. They play rough. Start giving me the business.
I remember this shit word for word, dude.
So we negotiate a little something to cover my expenses.
I've got it turned up quite a bit.
Secret agent suits, and I tell them we got a deal.
I'll just be quiet.
Looks like I'm headed back into the media dimension. It's gonna be deja ouch all over again. Coming through.
All right, so man, I played this game a ton. I gotta turn myself down a little bit too. I played this game a ton when I was a kid. All right, here we go. Let's see about resolution on this game. Oh my gosh, remember this intro? Dude, this is pretty nostalgic. All right, here we go. So now, Tink. Let's see where we're supposed to be at. This looks really good right now, actually. This looks surprisingly good. But let's see. Is this a 320 game? Does this look better or worse? I believe this looks worse. Yes. So this must be a 384 game? Unless it's both. Some games are both and they switch. Let's find out. Hang on. We gotta... Okay, there we go. I actually can't tell. RetroTink, you're doing too good of a job. I can't tell which one looks worse. Anyway, what are the options like in this game? What are we looking at here? Controller? Oh wow, you can actually rebind your controls. Okay. Speakers. We're on stereo. Let's start. Give me a start here. Yeah, that text doesn't look very good though. That's kind of what I want to see. Okay, give me 384. And let's see if we can get some text to show up. Okay, there's some text. All right. Here's where we're going to get to the bottom of it. 384 looks not good. 320. 320 is where it's at. This looks better. But out of curiosity, I almost feel like the generic actually looks best for this game, weirdly enough. Yeah, interesting. But all right. Yeah, interesting that this is just a generic one. All right, here we go. By pressing L1 or R1, you can swing the camera view. Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, this is hilarious. Not only does this game this game has inverted x-axis on the triggers. Or not triggers, but on R1, L1. That's funny. Hang on, I gotta get something here real quick. Let's see. PS1. Okay, real quick. Enjoy the music for a second. Man, I heard this music so much when I was younger. Is it doing it? How you doing over there? Chrome? Are we fine? PS1. There it is. There we go. All right. So, what do we got here? We can go to Scream TV first. I remember. Oh, okay, there's the long jump. Or we can go to Toon TV. I feel like Toon TV is the classic. It's tail time, by the way. Jump to the teetering rock. It's so funny how much this game wants to be Mario 64.
Note to self, don't drink tap water at Jerry Garcia's.
So this is what I remember about this game, is that the game is like for kids, but it's got a bunch of jokes like that in it. Like, what kid knows what he's talking about?
Oh no, I'm too young to have a second childhood.
Oh, okay.
Hold my tongue down.
Okay, hang on. The controls are questionable. Now, one thing that I need to figure out. Oh, the camera is also a little overactive, I'd say. All right, but what's this now? So now we've got a. If I remember right, it's like this fly we can eat when we want for health back or something like that.
3 more and I have the whole set.
Okay, it's a little embarrassing. I quoted that 3 more and I have the whole set line a lot when I was a kid. When I was younger. Why carrots? Oh, it's different per because we're in Toontown. It's different depending on what level you're in. And there's also multiple collectibles per level, right?
I just wanted the gift shop in the bathroom.
So like you take you do 30 carrots. Now we're on old cans. Hang on, I think you do get some. I don't know what bonus you get for getting everything for like completing the for completing it. It looked like a fat Marge Simpson. And now this I don't remember. There's a what? I wonder what this is. I don't really remember how that interacts at all. All right. But yeah, this is one of those games that, like, for some reason, I remember starting a new game in it just all the time. It was like I enjoyed the easy first few stages, and then I didn't actually want to be challenged. So once I got to the harder stuff, I would just start the game over.
Are you after that old sandwich in my pocket?
And I did that all the time.
I'll give you such a pinch.
You know what's funny about this game is this the original game where the main character needs to shut the fuck up? You know how common of a thing this is with games nowadays, where it's like the characters are just way too talkative and it's super annoying.
Forget about it.
They put all these quips into the game and nobody likes them. Is this the first game to do that? Fucking Dana Gould. Alright. So now we've got TNT detonators. And I think if we can...
Get it on, baby.
Oh, hey, okay, so that indeed got rid of my,
File this under ouch.
That indeed got rid of my fly when I got hit there. So, I mean, I'm gonna try to collect all the TNT. Who knows if it's like an extra star like in Mario 64. Whoa, this particular splash effect in the water is very, like, familiar and nostalgic as well. Okay. So, if I eat this fly, what does that do? Oh, I get it. Okay, so eating flies recovers your HP, but if your HP is full, then you can hang on to a fly, and it will also take a hit for you. A sign where Gex loves TV carved into the wall. Very cute. I hope this isn't where I'm supposed to go. This is the old video game, like, you know, I hope I'm going the wrong way.
Time to go, Posto. Say hello to the floor.
Got him. Oh, oh! That's what the TVs are. That's where the stars appear. I see. Sorry, the remotes. However, we only need 8 more TNTs to see what you get for all the TNTs.
Note to self, don't step on any brown, mushy rocks.
It's a good one, Gex. Okay, they flashbang you for the checkpoint. Pretty great. I feel like...
Alright, it's tail time. It's tail time.
Oh my god, can you... Wait a second, can you get him to just...
Move like a butterfly, sting like a gecko. Let's get it on.
Oh, I'll give you such a pinch.
It's tail time. It's tail time.
What time is it?
Night, baby. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Austin Powers jokes too. You know, kids know what Austin Powers is. Oh, that does give you a remote. Okay, a silver one even. Well, there you go. You get the silver remote for doing the collectibles. Well, how about that? We did it. All right. Well, I mean, this level is pretty,
That's not in the script.
This level's pretty varied in, like, its environment, you know? It's a good idea for a level. Silly cartoon place. Whoop. Hang on, I'm fighting with the camera a little bit. I tell you, for the N64 to be like, you know, the ambassador of 3D platformers, it was pretty important that they had an analog stick. Now, this game might have an analog mode, I'm not sure.
It's tail time.
We got it. Let's go. Oh, there's also a hidden remote in each stage. I see. This is one of your favorite games ever? It was a childhood favorite for me. Alright. So we can save, resume. Yeah, let's just resume for now.
It's tail time.
Hunt the 2 hunters. Well, we already did that in the last one. But I was in the middle of collecting, so I didn't want to, like, actually take the remote. Did I
To see the world as Keith Richards does.
did I beat it as a kid? No. When I was a kid, the space levels were too hard for me, where you had limited oxygen. I mean, maybe I still beat it without those remotes. I don't know. I don't really remember. I would have to see the last boss in order to determine whether I've ever seen it before. I was very bad at games, though, as a kid. Whoops.
Flavin'!
Alright, alright. Take me away. You know, it is fun to long jump around and, like, doing the long jumps, doing the tail bounces. The movement is kind of fun here.
Easy.
My tail's gonna kick your butt.
There we go, got him, no problem. Actually, you know what? It's probably a good idea to at least get 30 carrots for the extra life. Oh, there's a lot of slowdown in this game as well. I won't bother with the 30 carrots on this one. Hang on a second, though. Well, I mean, it's a... yeah. What's this over here? I don't think I saw this last time. Could this be where the secret remote is? The hidden one? Is it yours? This just gives us a... Oh, okay.
It's tail time.
I wonder if our fly carries over between levels. All right, here we go.
It's tail time.
I need to get Blasto. Whack 5 purple mushrooms. Oh, okay. No, there's one of them.
Would Cheech and or Chong report to the front desk?
Oh, hey, and one of them's right there. All right, I got one. You know, this is more fun than I remember. But who knows? Maybe they just did they just had good ideas for the first level. Okay, they showed me that there's a purple right there. I'm not yet sure what the Okay, what if you Oh, that's the hidden remote. Okay, so the hidden one is just in the level somewhere. Well, that's fun. Boy, they really don't want they do not want you to use the camera in this game. Okay, so you can hold triangle to look around.
Look at that 211 in progress, baby.
And then I know I haven't been over here yet. So yeah, there we go. Here's another one of these. Boom.
Let's get it on.
So I think that's 3 purple mushrooms I've gotten now. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. I'm already humming the soundtrack, and it sucks.
I gotta make.
Okay, so what happens if we get another fly here? Oh! If we get another fly when we already have the purple one, he eats the purple one for a life. And then we get,
Now that's what I call getting some tail.
and then we get the next fly. I wonder if you can eat the fly, the purple fly, for a life at any time. Okay, so I have a suspicion that all of the purple mushrooms should be in this area, I think. Because this is the area in which the turn-in is, you know? Like, this is where the thing is actually gonna appear. Oh, no, okay. I was thinking that the purple fly was like an upgraded fly. But it turns out, we don't have to.
It's tail time!
Lady!
Oh, hey, there's another one. That's only 4, though? Okay, there's one more. Yeah, I do remember there being an element of, like, a lot of repetitiveness in the game as well. I tell you, if I had proper, like, if I felt a little bit more in control of this camera... Ah, there it is. Then we might have found these things by now. Alright. Well, I think that 100%'s the first world, though. I mean, we're already out of here.
Sorry, Charlie.
Whoops.
It's tail time!
Look at that. We got 5. We got all 5 of them. That's all we need to unlock the first boss? Wow. Oops. Alright, here we go. Time for Scream TV. Survive the Haunted Mansion. But then we also got to do some collecting on this one. I wonder how much better this game would feel with an analog controller. Like, does it have analog support?
Real world interview?
Oh, it does say analog controller compatible. Let me try that, actually. I think my PS1 analog controller is upstairs. I'll be right back. Alright. I got the old analog controller plugged in. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Wait a second. It's still 8-directional. What the fuck? Hang on. With the analog stick, it's still... Like... Okay, hang on a second. So this is straightforward. This is slightly left, slightly left, slightly left, slightly left, and then boom, 45-degree angle. What? Oh, that's terrible. I'm still going to use it because it's a little bit more comfortable. With the, It's still just a little bit more comfortable for my wrist, but, no haunting before 10 p.m.
If this were a video game, I'd be on my way to prison.
That's kind of a funny line. They did a good job with that one. Okay, let's see here. Oh, look at that. So if you jump on the... You can like shortcut up here. Excuse me. Let's get some water going. Alright, hang on here. Oh! I didn't expect the face plant on the wall. Whoa, 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 camera. Okay. But is there something secret here? No. Alright. Okay, perhaps there's more to that I'm not presently understanding. 'Cause the way I see it, once you get up there, what the hell do you do? Something tells me this moves. Yeah, I remember this. Oh, right, there's the blood coolers. Okay, and then what the hell is a red fly? There's all these different flies. Okay, so... We got there. Okay. Whoa! I actually love this. Hang on a second. That's such a cool enemy. Oh, that's great. Dude, this, like, the idea of a horror-themed level like this is very fun. Wait, am I not gonna slide off? Oh, I am. Okay.
My tail.
So at this point, I do want to be collecting shit so that we can get the collection remote. Oh, hey.
This place is bigger than Drew Carey's bar tab.
Drew Carey's bar tab? Oh, yeah.
You in mind.
These guys remind me of like House of the Dead.
Sayonara.
So let's see. So what does this guy do? Is he dead? Since he doesn't disappear, I figured he was gonna get back up. Maybe there's something else you can do to him, right? Like what if I tail stomp him? And then here we can either climb up or there's that other way to go, which has something at the end over there. You know, I haven't been reading like the tutorial messages. You know, maybe I should. Oh! Look at this. Okay, that did something. Step into the light. Oh, yeah? Oh, okay, right. There's like this enemy that chases you in the dark. I feel like the analog is making me a lot less accurate because it's not actually analog, you know? Oh my god, hang on a second. Now I'm having trouble long jumping. What the fuck? Bro! That time I fell off the thing. Oh god. I am bringing such shame and embarrassment upon my family right now. All I would like to do is long jump. All I want to do is oh my god, is long jump off this thing! Long jump! There we go. Jeez. Oh, am I long jumping and then like he hits the side of the wall? And it's canceling the long jump? Yeah, that's what's happening. Okay, it's not my fault. Turns out it's the game's fault. Like, because the movement is... Okay, it's time to start bitching. Because the movement is 8 directional, and the camera is at this angle, it's very difficult to long jump in such a manner that doesn't run into the wall. Like, you don't have the proper angle to jump without either going too far left or running into the wall, which cancels your long jump. There we go. I got it on that one. Turns out I was good the whole time, and it's the game that sucks. Okay, we can jump down. Oh, wait, no, it's down there for some collectibles.
Looking that way to the top.
Oh my god. I wonder if that that bookshelf up there also spins. Him running into the walls like that is also very annoying. Oh my, and this camera is so overactive. Oh yeah. The flaws are adding up.
It's tail time.
Okay, there we go. There we go. So now, if we want the collection remote. Oh my god, whose decision was it to have analog movement in this game, but to have the Gex still only actually have 8 directional movement? Like, if you want to be Mario 64, then by all means be Mario 64. Don't be Mario 64 except for, you know, except shittier. in elements as basic as the analog controls. I think Croc had the same problem.
My secret friend.
Where Croc also allows you to use the analog stick, but the controls are still 8 directional D-pad, and on top of that they're tank controls. Okay, we still need 20 more. On the mask collection right here. But okay, so what else do we got here? I feel like the step into the light from that one room was very unexplored. I just, like, never even really interacted with that mechanic.
Tail time.
We did it! Oh, I remember this little guy. You, like, knock his head off, and then his body is stabbing at you. Dude, I love this.
I'll give you such a
And then you gotta take out the head. That's such a good enemy. Whoa, he gives a lot of collectibles. Okay, okay. 2 doors. Wait, wait, wait. So what's in the other door?
Got to pay the gravity bill.
There's a set of double... Oh, okay. So here's this. Oh! Oh, she's got like a snake body. Good stuff. Okay. So, snake body. There's that guy. Here's this one. Yeah, but like... What does this do for me, huh? Does this get me the hidden remote? If I come back out here? Oh, hang on a second. Isn't this like one of the bosses in the game? Oh. Wait, the hidden remote is right there.
Forget about it.
Well, all right then. We got it, I guess. And so then if I eat this, it's a life? Indeed. Okay, okay.
Tail time.
Well, I think I'm kicking ass so far. That wasn't even the remote that we were going for, though, I guess. Smell Razor. You know, good name. Oh! What do you mean not hundoing? Are you seeing this gameplay so far? I got the hidden remote and the collectible on that one. Okay, that was Ride the Haunted Elevator. So now I need to survive... Wait, this is the... Oh, the haunted elevator was
Never guessed it from the outside.
the painting. When the painting got bigger, that was me going down. And that's why the room looked different when I left. Okay, okay, I get it. Alright, this time we're... This time we're just blasting through.
Charge it!
This time it's the speed run. Yeah, yeah. Step into the light. Yeah, but remember when we just like didn't do that and it was fine? Just give me a camera angle here that I can work with. Here we got, has anyone speedrun this game? Oh, most definitely.
Shark!
This game's probably got a pretty good speedrun, I would imagine. The controls, though, are... They do not feel like they would be super satisfying in a speedrun.
It's tail time.
The game desperately needs actual analog movement, I would say. instead of this, like, your analog stick is just a D-pad type movement. There we go. PS 100% is an hour 30. There you go. All right, we've got one more. I haven't been reading the names of all of the remotes, but I seem to remember there being a blood cooler one. Yeah, 5 blood coolers. All right. The Pandemonium 2 video demos.
It beats the Matterhorn. What are you gonna do?
Did I play Jersey Devil? No. I remember seeing that game on Giant Bomb years ago. Years ago, I remember seeing it on there, and it didn't look too good. Okay, I gotta figure out what the point of this is. Oh, that does work! Wow, okay. I mean, of course, like, that's why it's there, but I just wasn't able to do that the first time. There's some points towards this game's speedrun.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Okay, okay. No blood coolers in this room, apparently. It is quite quite satisfying to you know, chain together the high jump bounces. Man, I haven't seen any blood coolers yet. Okay, what about down here? There's so many, like, areas. Like, this area down here, it seems like the only purpose of it is that there's some skulls in it. Yeah, I mean, every game's got speedrunners, for sure. Okay, so this is the first blood cooler that I've found. Which I'm surprised about. Alright, checkpoint. And there's 5 of them? 2. Yep. That was number 2. Alright.
I'll take one of those and some of these.
Yo, Catalina. So we just got to backtrack on this level, I guess, once we get all of them. But I mean,
beat the Matterhorn. What are you gonna do?
This game's got a lot of slowdown also, I'm noticing. It's got control issues, big time, and it's got a lot of slowdown too. Oofta. It's got camera issues on top of that. Oh boy. This game's a little this game's a little rough to play. But there's definitely a lot of charm to it. Yo, Catalina. Thank you.
A floating furniture field of 3,327 to 1.
Catalina, thank you for subscribing. For staying subscribed. Good to have you. Alright. Oh my gosh, I'm almost dead, actually. I've been kind of reckless. Whoa, I almost got killed by that. So wait a moment here. Did I only find 2 dang coolers? Oh, there's one. Yeah, there's 3. And then I would rather have health than a fly right now. Okay, okay. So far, these have been the hardest remotes, I feel like. The finding 5 blood coolers, I have to go back now for. And then in the other room, or in the other world, the one that was, the 5 purple mushrooms or whatever was trickier than the other 2. But yeah, I guess I just gotta look around a little closer. Here we go, though. Let's get that life so we can also get cured.
The Imperial fleet would never follow us into a floating furniture field.
The health system in this game reminds me of Ratchet and Clank. Now, of course, Ratchet and Clank came out after this game. I'm just saying. Okay, okay. So we gotta find 2 more blood coolers. Man, I'm pretty excited. Oh, there's one. All right, all right. Only 1 more now. I'm pretty excited that there's gonna be a Death Stranding 2.
Okay, okay, I'll take a shower.
I think it's gonna be Kojima's opportunity to do something really interesting with that universe, you know. Okay, so there was 1 blood cooler back.
This house is now clean.
Back over there. I would expect them to have put 2 blood coolers in this room since this is the room. Yo, Nathan Almighty. I would expect 2 coolers in this room, since this room is where you collect the remote. But I only see the 1, and I can't help but notice also that last time, or that this time, I didn't find any coolers before this room. So I can only imagine that means that the 5th cooler is before this room.
Red rum, red rum.
Nathan, good to see you. Oh wait, no, there's that one. Okay, that was the first one. Okay, okay. If there's 1 per room... Oh, I see it. Yep, there's what I missed. Oh, yeah! Okay, so it's across there. Which, I mean... Was that something where, like, this takes me up there? And I just didn't do that this time? Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. I should have remembered this, but I didn't. I wonder if the red fly is like a full heal. Whoa. Just trying to think, you know, if it's not a life and it's not a heal, then what could it be? A full heal?
That's so dismal.
Oh? Oh! Okay, I remember this. You start on fire, and then when you hold square, you start to leave a fire trail, and you can make a circle with it. And it's like a super attack. I see, I see. Let's get this guy in it. It didn't didn't seem to do anything. But maybe he was despawning from me entering the light again. Oh wait, that was the room with the remote in it. Oops. Alright, here we go. What you doing? How's it going?
Slip of the tongue. It's tail time.
Alright, it took me a minute there. But we 100%'ed Scream Town. Very nice. And then we unlocked some kind of bonus here. Yes, Aztec 2. Let's
I know
go.
what you're thinking. It's tail time.
Find the items in the given time. Okay, okay. Whoa.
I've got 10 seconds to save the world.
He's dressed up like Indiana Jones, but he's talking like Sean Connery. Uh-oh. With this game's controls, this seems very difficult. Oh, how do you guys like this sound-alike? Indiana Jones sound-alike. Okay, okay, hang on a second. I'm doing my best here.
Sweet, like candy.
And then hitting those buttons must have opened this up. Okay, I feel like it's taking me way too long to wait for this. Okay, okay, hang on a second. We're making it happen now. And we're gonna hit two of them at once. Check out this speed strat. Hit that one, right? Pop over here. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's what I call getting some tape.
In theory, very fun level, right? Yeah, this game is held back big time by very half-assed controls and a half-assed camera system. Otherwise, though, I mean, this game's doing plenty of stuff correctly.
A luau with roasted gecko.
All right, hit the blue fireballs to beat the Tiki Bros. Could I not read when I played this game? Because I remember it being like a secret. Got him. Oh, right. Okay, I remember this. Now we have to stand right here so that like it actually hits him. I seem to have done it. Well, let's go. We've done it. Yeah, that boss is very Crash Bandicoot-ish. I agree. So this is climbable, by the way. What's up here, huh? Oh. Ah, we need more golden remotes to see this stuff. Well, that's fun. I like that kind of stuff, you know? Alright, so this gets us into the next area of the game. We've got Kung Fu Theater. We've got Circuit Central. More Scream TV. And then this one, oh, that's, okay, that's the next boss. Circuit Central sounds fun. www.com.com. Scale the Bionic Launch Tower. Now we're in a sci-fi level. Like, look how fun this game is.
Boys, trying didn't work once. It's not gonna work twice.
But, like, look how fun this game is, except, you know, gosh, ain't it a damn shame the controls are so bad. But alright, so does this level have the collection and hidden remotes? It's gotta, right? Look at this, we're fighting capacitors. Wait.
Say hello to the floor.
I think this mode lets us like run across the things or something. Okay, hang on. We gotta get up there. Oh yeah, like jumping on those green pads might require that we're powered up like that. Like now it won't do anything, right? Yeah, I remember this mechanic kinda.
This looks like an all-nighter at Richard Simmons' house.
Why? What? No, it doesn't.
Ah, Detroit, Pearl of the Orient.
What? Did they just not have Dana Gould record any sci-fi lines, and so now we're just getting nonsense? Oops. There's like multiple songs that start when you get powered? Okay, hang on. I'm really trying to deal with this camera right now. Okay, okay. We've done it. So now, hit me with this. Hit me with that one. Send me up. Oh boy. Okay, so we were collecting 9-volt batteries. Now we're collecting LEDs. Wait, though. No, I don't want to go in here yet. Didn't I, wasn't there another spot here? Wait, what? There's more collectibles here, too? Okay, I'm having a very hard time, like, getting my bearings in this room. Where was the spot where we jumped up a couple times?
Not 99.9% clean?
Yeah, it's that one. That could be a sci-fi joke. Because your boards are assembled in clean rooms and shit. Oh, no.
You are my secret plan.
Okay, okay. Try, do your best here. There we go, there we go. Okay, okay, I got up here.
You are my secret plan.
Is this just like a different thing, though? I'm getting a little confused by the level design here. Oh yeah, Rixim, what's that? Okay, okay. Yeah, if you've only been around for like FF7 or something, you might not know that I'm actually like a huge fan of platformers. That's all that this one gets you, though? I played this game a ton as a kid. I've just not really played it since then.
What's that, Mr. Bug? Timmy's trapped down a well?
Okay, okay. So here's what I'm gonna try to do here, right? I'm gonna try to renew before we jump into this. Whoa. Okay, so that sent me here. Okay, it didn't seem to help me to do that.
I gotta make.
I think Jack and Daxter is a platformer, isn't it? But, oh yeah, I'm in the middle of a playthrough of Final Fantasy XII right now.
One for me and one for me.
Okay, hang on. We gotta jump over those. Long jump over here. Oh, FF12 is really, really good. I mean, when I say I'm in the middle of a playthrough of it, we're talking like I've been playing it for like 200 hours. Because it's got some like side content that is very good, but also very cryptic. So it's taken me a long time to figure out. Oh. Wow, the camera's like actually behaving on this part. So there were 2 teleporters, I went into one, and now here we are, and I'm worried about where I didn't go.
I'm invincible.
Oh no, sir, even a slight breeze. Invincible. Okay, okay, so hang on. Now we're in this room. Hit me with that heel.
Slip of the tongue, baby.
See if I can find any secrets. Any other secrets? Okay, here we go. Hit me with that. Boom. Boom. And now we're collecting, like, atoms? Whoa! Okay, I didn't even see that thing.
Take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape!
All right. We've got a rejuicer here. Oh, I see the hidden remote up there. All right. So give us a moment. We're gonna go boom, boom.
Slip of the tongue, baby.
Okay. Take me over here. Oh my God. Oh God. Well, that was a disaster. But now, I mean, I don't even think I need to refill. Oh my God, the controls are so... You guys don't understand. The controls are so bad. It's like you only have 8 directional movement, but the camera angle is never lined up. Never lined up in a good way.
I take dog duty.
Like, you know in FF7, how every room has like a different orientation of the D-pad? It's so that it lines up with the camera. This game's not doing that, and it's a nightmare.
Oh, gimme.
Okay. So, send me up here. Hit me with those. All right. And now, okay, we can at least get the...
Slip of the tongue, baby.
We can at least get the hidden remote. All right, we got that. It's fun, Flex, but like the controls are very bad because
On my tongue, darling.
you have... I've said it a bunch of times already, but you have 8 directional movement even if you're using an analog stick. And the camera is never lined up correctly with the environment for the 8 directional movement to not be extremely frustrating. But like the design of the levels is fun. All right, here we go.
www.dork.com.
You kind of stop noticing Gex after a while. Okay, so I didn't get all the collection stuff that I need. Okay. I didn't get that jump right. He's driving me a little nuts because, like, it's like sometimes they don't have something relevant for him to say about the level, and so he just says something totally random and irrelevant.
Slip of the tongue.
Oh my God. Like when we went into the Aztec level, that was like where he was dressed up as Indiana Jones, and it was like an Indiana Jones sound-alike music that was playing. But he went into the level and then did a Sean Connery impression. It's like, it's just doesn't make sense. Okay. How the hell am I supposed to get up here, like, safely? There we go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's tail time.
It's tail time, by the way. All right. Didn't quite get the collection. Sean Connery played Indiana Jones's father. Oh, well, shut me up then. I'm just dumb. Okay. Cross the data bus bridges. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but it's tail time.
This looks like an all-nighter at Richard Simmons' house.
Who's Dana Gould? He did the voice of Gex. But he's like a comedian, right? He's a comedian that did the for this game was like the guest voice, the celebrity voice of Gex. My favorite comedian, probably Bob Odenkirk. Okay. But I've got I've got a lot of favorite comedians though. I like Conan O'Brien. I like Norm Macdonald. Oh. Bill Burr is one of my favorites. Oh, shit. This level is confusing me. Bob Odenkirk is not obscure. I mean, like, his older, like, his older stuff is obscure, right? Like Mr. Show. There's a sketch comedy show called Mr. Show with Bob and David, which was David Cross and Bob Odenkirk's show. That has like a whole bunch of really like later famous comedians that kind of got their start on that show. But nowadays, though, everybody knows Bob Odenkirk because he played Saul Goodman in Breaking Bad. So that was like a huge breakthrough for him as far as like mainstream popularity.
Why would God let this happen?
Oh yeah, that's Bob Odenkirk right there. That line. There you go.
You mean I'm not 99.9% clean?
Okay. But yeah, before he was on... Okay, I don't think I went into this... I don't think I went in here last time. Oh, wait. Maybe I did. No, this looks familiar. I did go in here. Wait, Ducklet Bucket is actually in here? I thought Lou was just tagging her as a joke.
Lady, you gotta change your lens filter.
But yeah, I could have told you that her favorite comedian is Bill Burr. Okay, we got to go that. So we got to go that way. which is like from up there, it's straight forward. Okay, okay. Here's this weird shit again, where like I swear I've already collected this stuff. Do the collectibles respawn when you leave and come back? That would be weird. But okay, here we go. I think this is where we're supposed to go this time.
Are you after that old sandwich in my pocket?
This is the same... Wait, they both go to the same place? I don't know why this level is so effectively confusing me. Oh no, this is different. This is different. It's just the same style of challenge. Don't fall for the Philip thing, though. They're trying to D's nuts you.
I'm trapped in outtakes of the Wiz.
Okay. Oh, there's another thing there that I couldn't really see. I decided to play it because the FF7 run died, and I don't have you know, not enough time to play FF12. I'm gonna play Resident Evil tomorrow, so I decided to just grab a game and play it for a little bit, just for fun, right? Not committing to a full playthrough, just playing a game for a minute here. Something that I thought a lot of people might remember or be nostalgic for, or, you know, whatever. Just that kind of thing.
Need it, need it, need it.
Okay, okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, hey, there's a checkpoint.
This is for all the angels in heaven.
What, all the collectibles just fell down a pit? I enjoyed the horror level quite a bit. As far so all we've seen so far is horror, cartoon, and this. I like the horror quite a bit. This level is very confusing. PlayStation was the best platforming system? I don't know. I mean, for 3D platformers, it has the N64, and I feel like... I don't know, man. I mean, Mario 64 alone just puts the N64 so high up on like, what's got the best platformers. But then, like, PS2 has Ratchet and Clank. You know, the Ratchet and Clank series. Oh, and then, but then, like, right, if you allow 2D, well then shit, now you're competing with Nintendo and Super Nintendo, which I mean, I would go for just regular Nintendo, you know. Hang on, I gotta get these collectibles. Are they disappeared? Oh wait, there's one of. Okay, I got one of them. I wouldn't call Ocarina of Time a platformer.
All this technology and
yeah, I know how to jump kick. Really, the problem with it is that, again, you have 8 directional movement. So whether or not that, like, properly lined... But there you go, I jump kicked for you. So, like, whether or not you can aim it properly is tricky. Why is this here? Why is this here? I'm gonna take it. Just in case it does something for us right here.
Now that's what I call getting some tail. Forget about it.
I feel like the collection bonus on this level is going to be very tough to get in general. Okay, hang on. You make a very good point that PlayStation had Crash Bandicoot. I forgot about Crash Bandicoot. Very, very good point. I tell you though, Spyro the Dragon, I never finished Spyro 1. I always got bored of it before it was over and never finished it. And then I never played the sequels either.
How did I get in Bill Gates' head?
Okay, hang on a second. That's kind of a funny joke. Oh my god, bro. Spyro's anti-piracy technique? I don't remember hearing about Spyro's. I don't think. Bro. Maybe I have to long jump this.
Coming soon, The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, you know, there's just... Oh, okay. That didn't work. There's a lot of good platformers out there, you know? I feel like there's enough good platformers out there on every system that I don't know if I care about saying, like, which platform had the best one, or like, was the best system for platforming, because, I don't know. I guess there's just so many good ones. There we go. I finally did it. Now what? Oh, okay, I see. That's neat.
Alright, it's sale time.
Hang on, I'm trying to get the collections. There we go. Okay, got that one. Now.
Hey, forget about it.
Alright, got it. Did I hate on the N64? No. N64 has Mario 64 on it, which makes it, like, by default, one of the best systems for platformers. Because that game alone is just... Oh, man. So I've never heard of this Spyro anti-piracy thing. Hang on a second. Spyro anti-piracy. Year of the Dragon? Was that the second or third one? Okay, hang. Okay, it brought me to an IGN article. Oh, this is like a wiki? Okay. If it thinks you're playing a pirated copy, the anti-piracy system will kick in. If it's running, Zoe will appear in the entrance to where the balloon is in Sunrise Spring and will warn you of some strange effects that may occur when playing the game. Oh, okay. So there's something in the game that tells you it's gonna be weird. But that's just the third one? Okay. Hang on. Can we get this thing? It appears so. We got it. I like this musical element to this power-up, by the way. That's pretty fun. So will this not go up if I'm not powered? Okay. This level theme is fun. I'm inclined to like it. I do think that the levels are very confusingly laid out, though. But maybe that's not a bad thing. Wait, what? Oh, wait, that that lowered the platform. I think so, Flex. That lowered the platform, so now I can raise it back up. Flex really wants to see some jump kicks. I thought that he would tongue grab. Okay, okay. I'm not utilizing it because I'm just playing the game. Where would I be long jump? Look how cramped this level is. And like, because of the way that this game's controls versus its camera are, if I long jump willy-nilly, I'm just gonna go flying off of an edge. And I tried to run to the platform but didn't make it in the time period. When did that happen? I tried to run to a platform but didn't make it in a time period? I don't even remember that happening. What I'm having trouble with right now is that particular jump right there. Okay, I got a problem here. We're still 18 chunks away from getting full completion. So, all right, we gotta do some business here. We gotta 100% this level.
Let's get it on.
So this time we're going back in, but the reason we're going back in, I mean, we just got to get the 100 coins. Except it's actually 120.
All this technology so fat guys can hear Rush Limbaugh.
All right. So what I don't get about that joke is that why would the stereotype be that fat people listen to Rush Limbaugh? Is that a thing?
Technology still can't explain why David Hasselhoff is so popular.
I think I may have figured something out last time, though. Okay, so if we pop in here like this, all right, and then there's oh, there we go.
Sweet, like candy.
Oh yeah, for the piracy thing, I just looked it up on Google. And there was a IGN like wiki article about Spyro, which had a page about the anti-piracy. But yeah, I feel like affecting the gameplay... Wow. Affecting the gameplay in a negative way is a very risky way to do it. Because it will just make a lot of people think that the game just sucks. Yeah, I remembered like every line of the opening scene. Okay, no, the stuff didn't respawn. Alright, good info. Good info.
Sure, baby, yeah.
But I never got that? Okay, alright.
It's tail time.
What? Where am I? This is like the main room still? Oh, right. Okay, okay. I remember this. So hang on a second. We got that over there. Okay, we just need the collectibles. So I'm gonna pop in here.
The hell out of the floor.
We're gonna pop in here. We're gonna get the collectibles we can get, and then I'm going back. Okay, I failed to long jump that time when I tried to.
.dork.com. I need this.
We'll get that one later. Okay, hang on a second. We're sure the purple fly gives you a life if you eat it. But like I don't need lives. I would rather use it as a shield. Oh my god. Which I enjoy the game design of, the way that you can kind of choose that, you know? Oh my god. I'm starting to feel like if I just move on, that this level actually has enough collectibles for me. You know, if I just do better, then I think... There's probably enough here. Oh my god. Grab that. I'll just take the heal on that one, though. Okay, okay. So. Oh, gosh, we do still need so...
I should have just been a Maytag repairman.
We do still need so many more. But here we go, here we go. Alright, alright.
Forget about it.
Alright, alright. 50 more collectibles. Forget about it. So like this guy, right? We got to be very careful and make sure that we get his stuff. Oh, this camera, dude. See, I swear I did like...
My secret friend.
I did like perfectly as far as collecting collectibles goes. And we don't have enough. I think I have to backtrack and go the other way in order to Oh, I guess I missed all 4 of these though. Could that be right? How would I do that? Why wouldn't I have collected those? That one I did leave behind. Alright, there we go. Okay, so this is like 1. Is it just the 1? Alright, take me out of here. Oh, no. Okay. What? That's not where that thing is? I'm gonna die with this many collectibles.
Shut down all the garbage smashers on the detention level.
That's just what they say in Star Wars, right? When they're getting smashed in the garbage smasher. Oh, it fucking jump scared me, dude.
Outtakes of the Wiz.
Oh, hey, I still have all my collectibles, though. Oh, it turns out death warping is actually the fast way to do it. Because now all the guys are back.
You are my secret friend.
Okay, okay. I wonder, is that like the secret friend thing? Is that like a movie quote or something?
Lady Braven.
All right, there we go. It's not. I'm doing it. I'm the Gex. Oh, whoops. This camera versus fucking 8-directional control, man. It just, like, purposefully puts the camera at a bad angle. So that, like, the Gex here is just gonna, like, jam into the wall. Oh, this game's controls are bad. Okay. Is that somewhere we need to be? No. I think we just go up here. Right, right. Like, people complain about Mario 64's camera. But, I mean... it only takes a little bit of getting used to before that game's camera is fine. This one, though, whew.
Why, you? I'll murderize you.
Alright, alright. Now we're going this way so that the, so that, like, the field collectibles are back, you know? Oh, well, missed that one. And that one.
Clock says party time.
Okay, okay. And now I can only imagine that I'm not gonna need to... like, once I get the remote, I have the remote, right? I don't need to finish the level.
All this technology and Shatner still can't get a good haircut.
Boom, there we go. So now, like, can we just exit the level? Oh, shit, hang on, there's 2 different camera modes. Okay. Exit to map. Okay. We just gotta see if I still have the remote now, right? I've heard of Booger Man, but I've never played it. Hey, I think that tells me that we're good. Right? Like if I hit this and then wait a second. How do I look? Okay. If I press select? Oh, here we go. 6 silvers. That seems right. Oh, yeah, and then, like, there we go. How do you check? Oh, just like in Mario 64? Yeah, okay. It was from an 85 talking Care Bear toy. Huh.
Now that's what I call getting some tail.
Alright, find the items in the given time. The bonus bonanza.
Don't take career advice from Joe Piscopo.
Okay, so let's try left. Alright, left didn't do it. Let's try middle left. Middle left was good. Okay, so it's middle left, and then right. What? Okay, so they're not, like, bi-directional.
Reminds me of Halloween at Rip Taylor's.
Alright, and then it's far left. So it's middle left, right, middle left, far left. Middle right.
That's it. That's a spot.
Eh. 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 Okay, this is becoming quite a bit to remember. It's gonna come back up though, right? Okay, so we gotta, like, jump like that? Okay, interesting. Wait, what? I don't care about an extra life. I want to get the... Oh. Oh, no! Okay, okay. In here. In here. Fine, give me the extra life. Wait a second. So then it was this one? I can't even tell if it went up or down right there. Okay, don't care about this. What the fuck?
Now, a lot of tail later.
Okay, so I think that was this now. Over to here. Over to here. Oh, right. And then I tried to jump like this. That's not even it? Oh, you just go back to the left? Oh, my God. Okay, okay. You know, Oh, hang on. Oh, is my memory card, like, full? It is. We might have to write down a password for this one.
I hate these low-budget B levels.
Okay, I don't really remember the sequence at the start here. I think it was middle left. And then it was all the way over. And then it was middle left again? Nope.
Lolly, 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 get your adverb here.
Oh, shit. Alright, alright. So we got all those. And then I think it was middle left on this one, right?
No, I wanted the pit there and the pendulum there.
That line I very much remember. Okay, okay. And then over here. And I think it's like, you grab these, but then isn't it the middle left again?
Welcome to the New York City Mass Transit System.
Hang on, hang on. Okay, so it's this one, but then, there we go.
Licking my way to the top.
Okay, okay.
Slip of the tongue, baby.
But now we actually, like, want to go down on this one? Go back up! Oh my god. I wanted those skulls. Oh, there we go. Okay, now what?
It's tail time.
Alright, alright. So now, get the remote. I can only imagine it's through this door, right? Yeah. Alright, alright. Well, this time I did it with a minute to spare. The hell was I doing last time? We did it. The bonus bonanza. Alright, you know what? If we ever end up returning to Gex... Oh my god. Well, we're only gonna have to do it once. I'll free up some space on my memory card, right? I'll free up some space on my memory card, and then we only have to do this once. Where's my pen? Oh, yeah. So you can actually store PS1 saves on a PS2 memory card. You know, you can copy PS1 saves to a PS2 card. That doesn't mean that a PS1 recognizes a PS2 memory card, but it's like you can use a PS2 card as like a bank, you know, for your PS1 saves. So I'll just do that. Alright. So what do we got here? Alright, so it's X, L1, triangle, square, R2. R1, R2, L1, L2, circle X, triangle, square, R1, L1, L2, R1, circle X, triangle, square, R1, R2, R1, L2, circle, X, triangle, And there we go. So just in case we ever want to come back to Gex, remind me that I did indeed write my password down. Whew. But all right. That's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. It was fun, you know. Had a run going, and then, you know, run died. Played a little bit of Gex just for fun, you know. Random thing to throw in and have fun with for a minute. And it worked. And now, make sure to tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm doing a special... tomorrow I'm doing a special event. I'm going to try to beat Resident Evil 1 Deathless after having not played the game for years. I haven't played RE1 in years, so it should be fun to see how much I remember of the game and whether I'll be able to do it deathless in one shot. I think I remember the game well enough, but we'll see. But alright. I'm going to send you guys over to Zeal, who is completing his first NMS run. He's running NMS on FF7 now. What time am I starting tomorrow? Usually, a little bit after 10 Central is when I start. But alright. Go say hi to Zeal for me, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the Resident Evil Challenge run. I really have to pee, so I gotta go. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!